Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 25th episode of Azumanga Daioh. So, let's just get into it. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. The end. So, in the last episode, we actually had a bit of a reunion. Maya, the mountain cat, ran into Sakaki finally. Well, he pretty much saved her from an attack of other cats, and most cats aren't going to mess with a wild mountain cat. So Sakaki ended up wanting to keep him, but obviously couldn't keep him at her place, so she had Chio watch him until she could take proper ownership of him. And even took him to a vet that Chio knew, that she takes Tadakichi to. Though I think the real highlight of the episode is when they all went to Chio's place to hang out with Maya, which Sakaki was way ahead of everybody else on. It's like she was out the door before they even knew what happened. And they got to play with him. And a nice little moment was when Maya got fed up with Tomo. I don't know why I blanked on her name. And just scratched her. Some people scolded him for it, but others praised him for it. They're doing schoolwork. This is so unusual. You're just not serious enough. I'm sure you have. True. Oh, Tomo. Very true. Wow, Chio. But yeah, like usual, those are probably more funny to a Japanese person. As expected of Osaka. English. They're apparently on the same wavelength. Osaka's a genius in her own special way. That's a good question. But maybe a PE teacher? I mean, she can't be any worse than Yukari-sensei. Like, if Yukari-sensei can be a teacher, anyone can. Yeah, so it's Chio's advice. I do kind of remember this scene when she takes it as a very subtle insult towards her. Yes, you are. This actually might be one of my favorite jokes of the whole series. Man, she is in bliss. And then they show up. I don't think you need the Kotatsu's help for that. What? She took out Chio's dad. Why? Oh, pillow. Okay. You go over to a friend's house and just take a nap. That's something Yukari would do. Yeah, some serious studying going on there. Clearly. It was the idea, just things turned a little bit differently. Look at all those unimportant people in the background. They're somewhere in there. Just hold hands and it'll be fine. There's 3 of you after all. At least in this frame. Because she's so tall, wow. That's so mean. Poor Sakaki. Was it actual studying or the studying we saw earlier? If only she could spread some of her genius to them, to those in need. You know, like Tomo. I don't think it works that way. The more money you give, the more success you have. Oh, wow. Taking out the big bucks. The 10 yen coin to rule them all. I guess it does make it special in a way, kind of like Osaka herself. I wonder how often people just completely miss it and drop it on the floor. That'd be so awkward having to get back down and pick it up. Osaka, it's not a toy. Another competition. Get wrecked. It's pretty uncommon from what I've heard. What do you do now? Just burn it. Hope for the best. Yomi's enjoying this far too much. Tomo is still in despair. Yeah, that everlasting diet. Oh no, students! Let's run away. Oh, that triggered her. Even though it's true. Meanwhile, the more calm and reasonable bunch. What? Oh, does it mean it's cursed or something? Again, I'm not sure it works that way. The exam hall. No, I think you can do that on your own. I like how Osaka's part of it, but she's the only one that doesn't look depressed. Oh, breaking disposable chopsticks. I think I remember this from their preview, and I think Osaka did it successfully. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, she probably just made it up. Hey, somebody's got to invent things. Why not Osaka? Oh. Well, apparently she didn't do it successfully. I guess she just kept doing it until she succeeded. Don't mind. As expected of our resident genius. Is she still gonna mess up? No, there we go, okay. I've leveled up today. And she's still messed up, wow. Were you not listening to Chio? Osaka. She doesn't get angry often, but when she does... Not that we didn't already know that. Nice. Well, she wouldn't leave anyone out. Why are you so cute, Chio? Better than Osaka's chopstick breaking charm. Because I'm not going to be taking exams. Judging by her appearance, I'm guessing not well. But again, not surprising. Maybe not for the genius. An odd way to try to make her feel better. She's not wrong. Osaka would need a very special test to properly analyze her intellect. Every nyan. Some top tier English. That does make sense, actually. Wagahai wa neko de aru. It's kind of mean. What is she doing in the classroom? More real than you. Yes, I know what a cat tongue is. Translation note. Man, she has some weird dreams. I don't think studying involves dreams. He still wants to play with the cat toy, and man, she wants to play with him too. I can see her face twitching. Is she already over there playing with him? Just quit your diet already, sheesh. Very important business. I know that feeling all too well. Though my cat's actually a really big cat, so he can barely even fit on my lap. Like, he's a large breed of cat. Where's mine? Yumi might be the most normal of the group, but she's still kind of weird in her own way. And here we got some actual studying. Which it's so weird seeing them do. Yeah, we're getting really close to the end of the series. This is the second to last episode. The penultimate episode, I think it's called. Yeah, which is up in the air for you. I know, right? It's went by so quickly. It really does. Barely. Yeah, that's the important thing to mention. That's where she draws the line. I did like Sakaki's reaction there. That guy just praying in the background. But yeah, I take it that was a flashback before the exam. I mean, it was kind of obvious before, but that just kind of confirmed it. I know she's rich, but that must have been a lot of money on disposable chopsticks. You call yourself a teacher. There we go. Yeah, you get a little bit too late. Everyone's so surprised by this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the studying helped more than the charm did. Oh, wow. You really shouldn't do that, Chio. Your life is a lot more valuable than that. So how'd she do? Yeah, so you can share the happiness or the disappointment together, and it's flat as well. Ah, no good. Oh, wow. That's rough. Stop betting that. I'm sure it's fine. She was always a pretty good student. Oh yeah, that was mentioned an episode or two ago. What? Why would they? I don't understand where her mind goes sometimes. Yeah, she has bet her life on this after all. I love you, Chio. Hey, well, I want some Chio juice as well. Oh, wow. They cheered up pretty quickly. Did Chio get to survive another day? Oh, wow, really? That's surprising. She's like, you picking a fight with me? And Tomo's enjoying this far too much. But yeah, Yomi was always a really high-performing student, so I'm surprised she would fail like that. And then she just really was going for some really high-up schools. Ah, poor Yomi. I'm surprised she didn't crack sooner having you for a friend. Man, we only have one episode left now. Which means the next episode is going to be their graduation. Which I think I mentioned this at least once before, but it's something I like about the series. How the series started with them starting in high school, and then the series just literally follows their entire high school life. First year, second year, third year, and then ends with graduation. Like it's a complete story. Which is more than you can say for a lot of anime. I like to believe that after the series ended, they did go to Raspberry Heaven. And we did get to see Chio-chan's dad a couple times. Once as a pillow, once in the dream. Where he spoke some wonderful English. Yeah. That means you'll never see Yukari-sensei again. Yeah, unfortunately. So that was the 25th episode of Azumanga Daioh. And this episode, the entire focus was the exams that they had to take. And we had studying, well, we had some non-studying studying and some actual studying over at Chio's place. And they all went to the shrine to pray for success, as students often do in a lot of anime. Of course, Yukari kind of told them that going to that particular one was a mistake. I still don't think it matters that much. It's mostly it's mostly to give them confidence, if anything. It's not like there's any supernatural thing going on there. But they did do that, and they actually had some charms that they were doing as well. Like Osaka had her breaking the chopsticks thing, and Chio had some actual charm things that she handed out to all of them. That she later implanted more Chio-chan juice into. And yeah, initially we got a lot of bad news for some of the characters, like Tomo and Osaka. They got failure letters, essentially. But they got some success later on. And Yomi. Yomi actually did worse than I thought. I don't know if the schools she was going for were just really hard to get into, or what, but hopefully she gets into at least one of them. That'd be nice. And yeah, the studying sessions were fun. Like, we had some some Osaka dreams with Chio-chan's dad floating outside the window speaking English and all that. The next episode is the final episode. It's where we're going to begin our graduation, so I assume it'll be a fairly sad, like some sad goodbyes. I don't really remember the last episode that well. I just kind of, it's going to be, saying goodbye to your friends and everything. It is going to be at least a little bit sad, I'm sure. So it might be a little bit less comedy focused than a lot of the other episodes. So, let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode early, you can do that by heading over to my Patreon. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.